Hey guys, welcome back to the videos created by the one and only I. Now, I know this video is not for everybody, but it's gonna be for some people. And people at my school always ask, hey, how much money do you have in your card collection? And I don't know what to tell them, so I pull out my TCG Player app. Awesome app. I wish they would sponsor me, but I don't think they sponsor anybody. But it's such a good app to tell if your cards are worth money. Like my Pot of Desire, if I get it graded, it's worth a lot more money. But right now it's sitting at a solid 60 at an ultimate rare. Okay, my Snake Rain card, I didn't even know it was $50. That's kind of cool. But $50, it's a collector's rare. $47 for my Articuno EX. Jigglypuff, Build-A-Bear Workshop. I think that's just a flaw in that thing. No, it's not. I actually do have one of those. $40, and it's just a rare. I didn't know half of this stuff existed. I didn't know half of the prices for any of my cards. I have 518 cards, not including my Dragon Ball cards, because Dragon Ball isn't supported by TCG Player. You can buy it off of TCG Player, but you can't scan them and stuff. And so, yeah, and it's kind of important to me how much money my cards are worth. And so I'm going to slowly scroll and talk to you guys about a few things. Last time I recorded this, I didn't have sounds on, so I had to so I'm re-recording it. And because I'm going to talk about a few things I want to do, possibly. And I want to, and I'm just going to scroll as kind of slowly, so you guys can look at all the cards. And yeah, but for Dragon Ball cards, I will look for an alternative for the Dragon Ball cards, so I can show you guys how much money they are worth as well. But yeah, so let's just hop into it. If you haven't seen my Beyblade video already, I posted it the same day as I'm posting this one, because today is content dump day, and I'm going to, I really, really, really like Beyblades. I've been wanting them for a few days now. $9 energy, by the way. I've been wanting them for a few days, I've been wanting to get the new ones for a few days, and I don't know how I'm gonna get them. If you think it's a good idea what I'm about to propose, if you think it's a good idea, tell me. If you don't, just say no in the comments or something like that. Do you think it would be a good idea for me to put on social media somewhere that I'm going, because right now it's the day after Easter, and so I want to get a bunch of people together from social media and stuff like that, so we can make Beyblades out of Easter eggs, or you guys would come with a few dollars or a pre-made Beyblade, and entries like 50 cents to $1 or something like that, and it's entry to a tournament, and the winner of the tournament gets a Beyblade, or a Beyblade box or something like that, or maybe even $1 or a few dollars. But I really, really think that would be fun. And if you don't come with a Beyblade pre-made or something like that, you can either do a mystery box one where you can get a special T attribute and then something random else on it. So like this one is like a weight one where it has nuts and bolts inside of it and hot glue to keep it down so it won't fly around, and then it's glued shut with pennies on the side or something like that. Or pennies on the side of it. Or this one has rubber and you have to spin it left for it to spin steel. Or you can spin it right if you don't want it to spin steel and it just pushes. But I think that would be so much fun to do. And, like, obviously not everybody's into that stuff. And obviously a lot of people aren't into that stuff. And I think it'd be really cool to do. Maybe if some people want to do that, tell me in the comments so they can help me set it up, possibly. But it would have to be in like a park or someplace like that where we could just do that. And like, I don't know how I'm supposed to say this. Not many people in my grade like Beyblades. I'd have to, like, go ahead and force it into people's faces. Say you have to come to this. I don't like doing that because it's just not something I should do. And that's why I would have to put it on social media. And I'm socially awkward, and I have trouble presenting myself in front of people. Then I don't see this as presenting myself in front of people. I see this as presenting myself in front of a camera, then in front of people. But that's why I haven't done a face reveal yet. And I shouldn't be afraid because I don't have anybody watching these videos yet. And when people start to watch my videos, it's going to be this is going to be practice basically for me. But I don't know what to do. And I don't know how I'm supposed to handle this. I don't know how I would handle this, but I guess what I really want to say is, would people enjoy that, do you think? Would people want to participate in that? Fire Energy, older than me, by the way. Then would you, if you would want to do that, do you think that other people would want to do that? And do you think you would show up to that? And, like, I want to be like Left Burst, one of my favorite Beyblade YouTubers, or Baytubers, or whatever you want to call him. And he's, like, such a cool person. And I think he's such a cool guy. And I want to be successful like him. But I don't have the materials to be successful like him. By the way, Lightning Energy 2007 was made before me, year before me. So I want to be kind of like him. I want to be like Real Breaking Nate, who is successful as well. But I can't be successful unless I have content, and I can't have content unless I have the materials, and the materials are money. And for that money, I need to get it somewhere. I can't just go out and rob a bank or rob a store, because that's highly illegal, and I don't have a job. I'm not legally allowed to have a job till next year. And I think it would be a good idea. I think sell them for $2 an egg Beyblade. And yeah, I'm getting kind of to the bottom, I think. But I think it'd be such a fun thing to do, just meet up with a community and do that. And I want to do that, and the winner gets something special. And another thing I really want to do is I want to sell things that I've cricketed on that are my own designs. And if I end up doing that, I need people who want to buy them. And I don't have anybody who wants to buy stuff like that right now that I know of, because people can just go ahead and create their own stuff. And it only costs a few $100s for a cricket. But again, not everybody wants to pay a few $100s, plus the material cost. So they might just end up buying from me. if you want to Cricut tutorial, I'll show you guys how to use it and stuff like that. Yeah, but another thing is, oh crap, what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm a type 1 diabetic. Do I use that as some content thing? Do I go, or do I explain some things to the people about it? Like, and then, I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of confusing. Everything, really. What I would say is, before you get into making videos for stuff like that, do research. Get the stuff you need. Start making videos, but make a video that tells people what you want to do, what you're gonna do, and how you're gonna handle it. Because, like, when I was younger, I watched Carter Share in them, and I was interested, or I was so interested and invested into their stuff that I watched all of their content. I watched everything to the very, very last video, the very first video that they've ever done, which was one that started out as Carter Share being introduced. Carter Share being introduced and him going, "Here, hi, I'm Carter Share, and this is my new YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing this, and this on it. I'm going to try to do a few other things, maybe, possibly, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my stuff." And that's how he said it. That's what he did, and then he stopped the video there. Yeah, and I think it would be cool to do something like that, so I can tell you guys what I want to do, how I want to do it. So I guess this is how I'm going to introduce myself for this stuff. And next video, I think I'm going to do Nerf guns, what I use for the Nerf battles and stuff like that. And I don't know. I really don't know what else to talk about now. I don't think I'm too too far away from the end. I'm at the 11 cents, I'm at the 10 cents, I'm at the 12 cents, must have missed the 50 cent. That's a good artist. But, yeah. If I want to make a mystery box for somebody, or get a mystery box, or buy a mystery box, or purchase a mystery box, or something like that. So if you know anybody who wants to sponsor small YouTubers, tell them and be like, "Hey, I know of this kid. I watch him on YouTube a lot. I think you could sponsor him, and if you could get the word out about him, he could get so many fans and get so many people to get or buy whatever you're selling, or do whatever you need, and he'll promote you. Then if you just give him a amount of money so he can do what he needs to do, and I will do what you guys want me to do. I'll do what the sponsor says and won't break a contract. And yeah, there's a lot of noise going on in the back room of my house right now, so if you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. I think the first priority I need to do is, if I'm gonna be a Beyblade YouTuber, I need to get a tripod to stand over the Beyblade Stadium. I need to get 2 corded ripcord launchers. One left spin, one right spin, or two launchers that can be flipped around. Then I need to get a bunch of Beyblades, so I'm not just picking from the 8 that I have. I think I need to... Oh, I'm at the bottom. But I think I need to I need to get a card mat for when I'm opening cards or when I'm showing you guys cards. And I need to get... To be honest, I'm really heavy for my age. I'm above 200 pounds, and I should be under 200. Should be under 150. I'm really self-conscious about my weight, and before I show myself on camera, I think I should drop a lot of weight or grow into my body, which means grow tall. But I already am tall, and I believe what my doctor said was I'm heavy because when I was first diagnosed or when I first started showing symptoms of being a diabetic, or when I was 7, I started showing, whatever it's called, insulin resistance, I think it is, and it builds up fat, so I have all this extra fat on me, and stuff like that I just flat out don't need. And so, yeah. But yeah. Trying to think, sorry for my silence, I'm trying to think about what else, or trying to think back. He said, I probably have insulin resistance, and that's where your body builds up fat because it can't break down the sugar. And then my body started to go into failure because there's too much sugar in my blood, or blood sugar. And that's how I got diagnosed as a type 1. And now I have all this extra fat that I don't need. I'm trying to bring it down. I'm in track practice. I'm in track, so first meet should be this week for me. Everybody else had a meet a couple weeks ago. And I just, wasn't able to go. I don't know why. But, yeah. So, that will be the video. I'm going to end it there. But, because my phone's on 3%, if you guys want to just hear the rest of my story, just tell me in the comment section. Remember, first subscriber, I'm going to really try to give the first subscriber a Mega Gardevoir, which retails for about $13. And, go watch Deep Pocket Monsters. He's a good YouTuber. But thanks for watching my video. If you like my content, subscribe. Yeah. See you next